Congratulations on the purchase of your T-Zone whole body vibration machine. My name is Roland, and along with Jennifer, we're going to teach you a series of exercises and workouts that you can do in the comfort of your home, regardless of your age or fitness level, to help you achieve your fitness goals. Remember, before any exercise program, it's important to consult with your physician.
Let's get started.
Let's start with the warm-up, cool-down portion of our series. We're going to start by doing these exercises prior to any exercise program, and as soon as you're done your program, you're going to do the cool-down. First thing we need to do is stand on the machine. Now, I recommend that you stand on the machine in a pelvic tilt. By doing that, you're engaging your core and you're getting more value out of just standing on the machine. So the proper way to do that tilt is by just standing straight with your feet shoulder width apart, tilting your bum towards the ground, or think of yourself as holding something in between your butt cheeks. Squeezing your core, it's going to engage your glutes, it's going to engage your hamstrings, even your quads, and of course, your abs are going to be working. So for every exercise program when you have to stand on the machine, I highly recommend that you do it in the pelvic tilt. That way you're going to get a lot more value from just standing there. The first warm-up cool-down exercise we're going to do are neck rolls. Okay? I like to do the neck rolls without going all the way around. So you're just going to stop at the top, bringing it back the other way, and hold it right there, continuing in that position. By doing these neck rolls, it's just going to really get your neck nice and warm and ready to go for the exercises that you're about to do in the workout videos. The next exercise is going to be shoulder rotations. The way we do this is by bringing your shoulders up to your ears, dropping them forward, rotating them up, and continue in that position. Now remember, always stand with the pelvic tilt while you're doing any kind of warm-up or cool-down, because it's going to give you more value from just standing on the machine. Now you want to do the same thing going back, up to the ears, rotate, breathing each time as you're rotating your shoulders. Good work. So for this next exercise, I'm going to ask you to extend your arms out to the side, get into the pelvic tilt for me, and just turning back, starting to the right side. Hold it there for a second. This really loosens your torso. Hold, maintain that pelvic tilt as you're doing this particular exercise. Breathing the entire time, because again, you're going to engage your core and you're going to really warm up your torso. And while you're at it, you're going to work your abs. So it's a great way to warm up, and it's a fantastic way to cool down prior and after your workout. So for the next exercise, we're going to warm up our back a little bit. So all I want you to do now is lean forward, let your hands hang loose, and you're going to arch your back as much as you can, and then back down. Arch it up as much as you can, back down. This is really going to get you nice and warm for your back, because a lot of the exercises that we do will target your back muscles, so it's really important that you have a proper warm-up. And I really want you to exaggerate the arch this time. One last one. Exaggerate it, and down. Good job. So we warmed up most of our upper body. Let's move down to the lower body. So step off the machine, one leg planted firmly on the ground, the other one planted on the machine. You're going to drop your back knee, leaning forward. This is going to really stretch out the hips, and it's also going to get your quads, right? Just hold that there for a few seconds. Drop the knee more as you feel a little more comfortable. Good stuff. Now switch it up. Other side. Plant your back foot firmly on the ground, leaning forward. Now, if you get your back heel up, it's also going to work your calf. But if you just hold it in this position, it will stretch out your hips as well as your quads. Perfect. Okay, so for this exercise, we're going to really stretch out your glutes as well as your hips. So sitting at the end of the machine, you're going to cross your right leg over the left, with your ankle on your knee, leaning slightly forward. If you want to feel more of a stretch, you can actually push down on your right knee slightly, and you'll feel that really open up your hip as well as stretch out your glutes. Okay, same thing doing it the other side. Leaning forward, pushing down if you wanted a little more of a stretch. And again, that's going to open up your left hip there and really stretch out your glutes. Perfect. So this exercise is really designed to work on your hamstrings. So if you want to start by extending your legs outward, with your hands on your thighs, sliding forward, holding it there, it's going to really stretch out your hams. It's also going to work your lower back. Come right back up. Now I want you to do the exact same thing. See if you can go a little bit further this time. Excellent. Hold it there. Again, it's going to really stretch out the hams, back of the knee, as well as your lower back. Come back up. And last time, go as far as you can. Excellent. So we got the toes this time. Hold it there for another few seconds. Stretch out that lower back as well as your hamstrings. Excellent.